Hi, I am Surya from 8th Triple E, Sri Sairam College of Engineering. I am here to present my seminar topic, that is IoT based robotic monitoring in power systems under the guidance of Professor Malini KV and Professor Ramya K. These are the contents: introduction, objectives, basic principle, block diagram, working, description, advantages, conclusion, reference. In introduction, information technology plays a very important role in the progress and development of country. This paper focuses on IoT technology and how it is implemented in power systems like power grids to make proper automation and minimize problems that we face in manual system. Economically effective maintenance and monitoring of power systems to ensure high quality and reliability. Nowadays, to provide high quality and reliability power has become a significant problem. IoT technology is considered an essential imperative for smart grids. To make power system more efficient and information technology enabled, it is very important to incorporate smart concept in grid stations. A smart grid is simply a combination of electrical and infrastructure using IT services within existing electrical network. Objectives: importing sensors in electrical domain. The complete configuration of different sensors used. Measurement of current, voltage and power. Establish the capability of controlling various high capacity load appliances using the proposed and developed approach. To incorporate smart concept in electrical engineering. To avoid unnecessary losses to the energy producers using IoT. To monitor energy consumption and theft of electricity. To display electricity consumed with the estimated cost of usage on a web page. Power system. An electrical power system is a network of electrical components used to supply, transmit, and distribute electric power. There are various types of faults that occur in a transmission lines due to various reasons, and they can be detected and monitored by various maintenance methods. This is the basic structure of the electric system. You can see there blue color represent transmission, green color represent distribution, black color represent generation. You can see from generating stations with the help of step-up transformers, power is transmitted to the transmission lines, which can be 500, 345, 230 and 138 kV. Normally, transmission customers can take it 138 kV or 230 kV. From there, it goes to the substation, and there will be a step-down transformer. From there, it gives to the different types of consumers, like sub-transmission customers 26 kV and 69 kV, and primary customers 13 kV and 4 kV, and secondary customers 120 kV and 240 kV. Normally, the power system works like this. The grid starts with a fundamental equation that governs it. The equation is generation is equal to load, generation is equal to load. Power grid is a network that carries energy and converts it to electricity and delivers it to the consumers. For the most part, the energy is produced in the central generation stations. These are power plants that produce electricity by turning a generator. Turning a generator can be different types, like wind and biochemical gas or coal. From power plants, electricity then enters the power grid. From there, it distributes. But in this, we are proposing that in such a way, in substations only, we can give power and take power from the consumers. Like they can keep solar power plants near their homes and they can send back the power if the power is exceeds. Work is based on the concept that whenever one grid station which transfers the power to households is interrupted due to some fault, With the help of IoT based technologies, we can connect all the loads to grid station so that power supply does not get interrupted. That is, for one power station, that is power grid, the area, all the households are connected. But if any fault occurs in that power grid, using IoT technology, we transfer from other power grid to that grid to those households. This provides us the way to connect the IoT technology to the power station so that this can be done with the help of a single click. IoT Smart Energy Grid is based on Atmega Family Controller, which controls the various activities of the system. The system communicates over internet by using Wi-Fi technology. The foremost thing that this project facilitates is reconnection of transmission lines to active grid. That's what I said before. If any fault occurs in the grid and it becomes inactive, then the connections will transfer to the active grid. If an energy grid becomes faulty and there is another energy grid, the system switches the transmission line towards this grid. This information of which grid is active is updated over IoT web page where the authorities can log in and can view the updates. Apart from monitoring the grid, this work has advanced capabilities of monitoring energy consumption and even detects theft of electricity. In this way, the Smart Energy Grid project makes sure that the electricity supply is continuous and helps in maintaining a updated record of consumption and theft. This is the block diagram. We can see there the main component of our project is microcontroller, and all the other components are connected to microcontroller like current sensors, optocouplers, LCD screen, and energy meter, external load, internal load, 230 volt AC supply, and the main power supply. Those are interconnected to the microcontroller and to the IoT. Then we can see about current sensors and optocouplers. Current sensor, it is a device that detects and converts current to an easily measured output voltage, which is proportional to the current through the measured path. Optocoupler, it is an electronic component that transfers electrical signal between two isolated circuits by using light. Microcontroller, it is a small computer on a single metal oxide semiconductor integrated circuit chip. Internet of Things, it is a system of interrelated computing devices, mechanical and digital machines provided with unique identifiers and the ability to transfer data over a network without requiring human to human or human to computer interaction. This is why we are using IoT, so that with without help of a person, anybody can see the power consumption and what is the value of the power, and they can see how much they are consuming, so by that they can reduce the power consumption from in their houses. And the advantages: economically effective maintenance and monitoring of power system to ensure high quality and reliability of electric power supplied to customers has been obtained. From this, they can provide high quality and reliability of electric power to customers, and there will be no shortage of electricity because of the smart grid, as customers also can put solar plants if they have enough space for that, and they can provide back the electric power through the same transmission lines. As it is a smart grid, they can transfer power to the both ends, replacing human workers for dangerous and highly specialized operations. We can see there are so many deaths due to electricity works, such as live maintenance of high voltage transmission lines, so that we can replace by IoT technology and robots. Operation in hazardous environments such as radioactive locations in nuclear plants and precise positioning of measurement equipment is obtained. By providing this technology, we can get precise position of measurements equipments is obtained. And the conclusion: smart grid is a user friendly technology, and the user can check daily consumption from any location using internet. As I mentioned before, by seeing that they can reduce how they are wasting electricity, they can reduce that, and what by which they're increasing the electricity, and it helps to the society. So, because electricity is not so that we can get freely, it requires more process. So by reducing that, they can reduce the cost also. More efficient transmission of electricity, quicker restoration of electricity after power disturbances. Like if there are any faults or any disturbances at the time of rains or anything, it can be. This is nothing but a smart grid. It is a revolution in energy domain. Owner can control customer meter from control unit. Smart grid represents one of the most promising and prominent Internet of Things application, that is IoT. Mainly with smart grid, we can detect the fault easily and we can resolve it quickly. Like in normally in power stations, there will be so many faults like isolation, insulation problem, and other things. We can detect it quickly and we can resolve it, so that it will be helpful that we can reduce the damage of the equipments, we can minimize it. Mm. And if there will be no damage, so that if there is, in case if there is any inactivity of power grid, we can replace it from the another grid nearest to it. We can supply power to that area with the another nearest grid, so that there will be uninterrupted power supply, and it can help consumers and satisfy consumers. Smart grid also allows the consumers to have small generating stations near their houses if they have enough space for that. So they can keep solar plants like that, so that it reduces burden on the central generating station. They can also generate power, and if there is any excess in the power, they can send back to the grids, so that by that they can also get money, and it will be helpful to the government, and it reduces burden on the government and the central generating stations. And there will be less transmission losses, so that because there will be electric station near to their house, there will be less transmission losses, and they can reduce cost of transmission. By that they can also reduce the electricity bills, because if the burden is less, the load generation will be less, and they can supply power to other consumers. It can also, because of that, we can involve consumers in the generation. If there is excess in generation, as I said, if there is any excess, they can send it back to the grids. Because of smart grid, there will be more transparency in the whole procedure. Even consumers and government also are owner of the power station, can know about the generation, distribution, and transmission, everything, like electricity bills, and there will be no theft in the bills or anything. Transmission and also we can prevent cable failures effectively, like transmission lines. We can identify it quickly. There will be, and we can reduce the losses also. We can monitor the main purpose of this, we can also monitor the aging status of each and every equipment in the power station or power grid. With the help of smart grid, we can, there are so many advantages, and incipient faults in electric insulation, we can reduce many losses, and we can detect faults easily, so that we can provide electricity without any interruptions, and quality of the power and reliability will be more, and the consumers also will be satisfied. These are my references. I referred papers from IEEE and other sources. These are the different papers which I referred. Thank you.